I turned my sketch into a painting. So I always prefer my sketches to my actual paintings because I don't actually think I'm very good at painting. But I keep thinking the more I pursue it, the better I become. Also, I never have a plan. When I begin to paint, I just start putting paint on the canvas and I just react to what's down there. The swans were made up of many layers of yellow paint and various tones made with adding white and just building up the layers. I like a lot of contrast, so that's why I've got it very, very dark mix of a violet and a dark blue paint in here because I like the contrast against the white. And also the frustrating thing for me is brushes. I can never find a brush that I can control, and I like to be in control when I'm making my art. So what I had to do after trying out many different brushes is, for the finer detail, I actually purchased these Posca pens, which are like, they're acrylic paint, but they're in a pen form. So they've got a nib on them like so. And you draw with them, but it's actually paint that comes out. So also I like to add a bit of design or embellishment. So once I'd painted, I went over using these Posca pens to add detail, like I did a dot pattern all the way around the swans. I was in two minds whether or not to make this line here more accentuated so you can actually see it's two separate swans. But then I thought, well, two become one, excuse me, showing two swans together like that. And also swans don't like to be separated, and generally when they partner for life. So I thought that was quite a good symbolism, as I also like to use symbolism in my paintings and drawings. So I've not gone much further. Well, I don't want to go much further with this for fear of spoiling it, which is silly really, but I think maybe I'll leave this one as it is and just go on to develop some more, being a bit more dramatic or bold with my decision making in the painting. I'm not too keen on the colour choices at the top here. I like the colour of the swans, but I'm not sure about all this top bit, but that'll stay for now until I can come back another time. Also, I need to go around the edge of the painting and paint that as well, but that's what the canvas looks like. It's a good quality Italian canvas, and I used the best quality golden paints to paint and the best quality Posca paint pens for adding the detail. So that's it, that's the drawing. That was a starting point, and from the drawing I sketched out using a normal pencil, a 2B pencil, what I used to do the drawing with as well. I just copied it again as best as I could onto the canvas, and used it as a starting point, and then just started to build up layers of paint until I was satisfied with what I was, I can't even speak properly today, excuse me, until I was satisfied with what I was doing. So that's it. So that still needs to be completed with some paint around the sides, and then it's moving on to other projects.